Picture this. You stumble upon a book that has somehow survived for over 600 years. You open it up, and it is just filled with these strange, sweeping symbols, bizarre diagrams of the cosmos, and mysterious plants that literally do not exist anywhere on Earth. But the craziest part? The entire thing is written in a language that absolutely no one has ever been able to read. Welcome to the ultimate historical cold case. We are talking about a text that has completely baffled the world's greatest cryptographers, brilliant historians, and even our most advanced modern artificial intelligence. They have obsessed over these pages for decades, but after centuries of relentless, agonizing effort, we are left with this staggering reality. We have over 6 centuries of history and 0 readable words. The mystery is still entirely unsolved. So, right off the bat, before we really launch into this explainer today, I want you to ask yourself what we might actually be looking at here. Is this just an incredibly elaborate medieval hoax? Is it a lost scientific encyclopedia from a totally forgotten time? Or maybe is it a message meant for someone who just never came? Keep your own theory in mind as we start to uncover the facts. Alright, let's dive into Section 1, the book nobody can read. Moving right along to Section 2, a 600-year-old discovery. So our story officially kicks off in 1912. That's when a rare book dealer named Wilfred Voynich discovered this completely bizarre medieval text hidden away in Italy. Now, for decades after he found it, a massive debate raged. Was this a genuine ancient artifact, or is it just a really clever modern forgery designed to trick wealthy collectors? Well, in 2009, scientists finally put that debate to rest. They used radiocarbon dating on the manuscript's parchment, and the results absolutely shocked the historical community. The testing proved that the pages were created between 1404 and 1438. The ink and the materials perfectly matched the medieval period. So this is no modern fake. Someone, somewhere, really did create this mysterious manuscript over 6 centuries ago. But why? Which brings us to Section 3, the unbreakable language. Okay, so we have a confirmed ancient artifact. But honestly, the biggest mystery isn't just its age or where it came from. It's the unbreakable writing itself. There are over 170,000 characters meticulously arranged into thousands of words across this manuscript. This isn't just a handful of random scribbles. It is a massive, deliberate, and highly organized undertaking. And yet, despite comparing it to Sanskrit, Hebrew, Latin, Arabic, Chinese, and hundreds of other languages, experts haven't found a single known match. And here's where it gets truly wild. The text doesn't look like gibberish at all. It actually behaves exactly like a real language. It follows something called Zipf's law, which is a statistical rule where words appear with a natural frequency, just like in spoken tongues. It has clear sentence structures and follows really consistent grammatical rules. It flawlessly mimics genuine human communication, which honestly makes the fact that no one can read it even more baffling. It's almost as if this language belongs to a civilization that has completely vanished from the earth forever. Let's look at Section 4, Bizarre and Impossible Illustrations. Because you see, the text is really only half the story. If we look away from the letters for a second, the visual clues are just as confounding. First up, we have an entire botanical section. But researchers quickly realized that most of these plants don't actually exist. They look like weird Frankenstein creations, combining the roots of one species with the leaves and flowers of completely unrelated ones. Then you flip the page, and suddenly you find incredibly detailed astronomical charts, zodiac symbols, and these strange circular diagrams mapping an unknown universe. And finally, perhaps the most bizarre part of the whole thing, detailed drawings of dozens of women bathing in these green pools of liquid, connected by an elaborate network of pipes and tunnels. It looks almost like a bizarre medieval watermark. Are we looking at ancient alchemy, some kind of forgotten medicine, or a completely strange mythology? Section 5. Who created this mystery? With clues this incredibly strange, we have to ask ourselves who would spend the time, the resources, and the insane amount of effort to create such a thing. Over the years, plenty of suspects have been proposed. Some point to the famous 13th century philosopher Roger Bacon. Others argue it was a secret society of alchemists trying to hide their formulas. Some romanticize it as a remnant of a completely forgotten civilization passing down its medical information. And yes, of course, some even claim it has extraterrestrial origins or contains knowledge way beyond medieval science. But here is the hard truth. If we look at the actual, reliable evidence for any of these theories, it is practically zero. We simply do not know who wrote the book or why. And that leads us to Section 6, Why Modern AI Failed. Now, you might be thinking, hey, It's the 21st century. With all our computational power, surely we can crack a medieval code, right? And it's a fascinating matchup, honestly. A mysterious medieval parchment, written with a quill, going head-to-head against today's cutting-edge supercomputers. Researchers were so enthusiastic about this, they fed the manuscript into modern artificial intelligence. They scanned every single page, digitized every sweeping stroke, and tasked the AI with analyzing the symbols to finally, once and for all, crack the code. But the result? Even the machines were totally stumped. Now, the AI did exactly what we asked it to do. It crunched the data, and it actually found incredibly complex hidden patterns and statistical relationships between the words. It proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is a deep, logical structure to the text. But when it came to actually translating it into something we could read, nothing. 0 complete translations have been confirmed. The manuscript just continues to resist every single attempt to unlock its secrets, standing strong against the greatest technology humanity has to offer. The Voynich Manuscript has survived wars, centuries of shifting history, and the relentless scrutiny of our brightest minds and fastest computers. Hundreds of experts and the world's absolute best codebreakers have failed, and still, it refuses to speak. In an age where we literally have all the world's information right at our fingertips, this book is such a cool reminder that there are still profound, complete unknowns out there. Perhaps one day, a breakthrough will happen and someone will finally read the strange symbols hidden within these pages. Or maybe, just maybe, this book was never meant to be understood by us at all. So I leave you with this. What do you believe this is? A lost language? A book of secret science? An elaborate medieval hoax? Drop your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this explainer, please like, subscribe, and keep your curiosity alive for our next deep dive into history's greatest unknowns.